During the turmoil of 2020, with a global pandemic, riots, and the tragic events of the George Floyd case, Weber Gallagher recognized it needed to do something for its employees to overcome the stressful new reality. Since we were no longer working in the offices together and interacting, we believed that we had to create an opportunity for everyone in the firm to speak about what they were experiencing and witnessing. The break room started as a virtual meeting place for all employees to discuss what was on their mind or what they were feeling, but it turned into so much more. It provides an opportunity for all members of the firm to have an open discussion regarding diverse topics, which may be personal, in the news, political, or otherwise. There are no rules to the discussion, except that we inform all participants that they are in a safe place and can discuss any topic, even those which are traditionally frowned upon in the workplace. Our open discussions provide acceptance of all points of view without fear of retribution or ridicule. This virtual monthly program not only provides a voice to all participants, but encourages relationship building and tolerance of each person's differences.
Break room is a chance to have people have their thoughts and concerns about the issues of today normalized. What I mean by that is people really deal with a lot of issues in today's world, whether it's politics, religion, race, or anything that's bothering them professionally or personally, or anything that affects their lives. The break room gives you a chance to speak not just among your peers, but also among people you might not work with on a day-to-day basis. So you get a wide range of perspectives on how to address the issues that concern you.
The break room is Weber Gallagher's culture. It is an open forum for everyone to discuss, participate in anything that matters to them, or just listen. It's 1 hour per month where people can step away from their stressful environment and participate in an open discussion or just laugh out loud while forming relationships without judgment. The break room is what we choose it to be.
It gives me a different perspective. As you can tell, I grew up as a white male. So I get to meet a lot of different people from a lot of different backgrounds, both racially, diversity-wise, and ethnically. So it gives me a great opportunity to hear someone else's perspective on what we're all seeing going on either in the world or in law or just in general.
I love the break room. I think it's a great way for me and my colleagues to get together and network, and it gives me an opportunity to meet people all across the firm and to see what I have in common with them, what I don't have in common with them, if there are ways that I can grow mentally and emotionally. So for me, it's important. It's an important aspect of working here at the firm, and it makes working here a lot easier because being an attorney requires a lot of work, but that just gives me an opportunity to kind of let loose and just discuss things that are on my mind, that I see on the news, that are affecting other people in the world, and which may have an impact on my career.
By providing a safe place for all employees to discuss challenges they may be facing or witnessing, we hope to have created a welcoming and friendly atmosphere.
The first big topic I believe we talked about was George Floyd. It was really kind of interesting to hear all the different takes that different people in the firm had. And I would hope that people who have not participated yet wouldn't think that this is some sort of dogmatic thing where people are just yelling at each other like you see on TV with political base. It was nothing like that at all. It was just really interesting to have people tell what they were thinking about this, and we have people in this firm of really different backgrounds, socioeconomically, black, white, Latino, and so it was really pretty cool to hear their different perspectives. I know I certainly gained a whole new perspective on not just the issue that came up with George Floyd's death, but other things since then that we've talked about. And sometimes it's just, it's not always heavy, as I was saying earlier, and sometimes it's just talking about movie choices or new streaming shows. And, I wouldn't necessarily think to watch one of these things. And that's interesting because I know so-and-so who I've seen on the Zoom meeting many, many times before discussing things has similar interests and tastes that I do. So I bet I would like that show or that movie or whatever we're talking about. So it's been really great. And I think I'm a little more closely connected to some of my coworkers who, frankly, I never see because they're in different offices. So it's the one time a month you get to talk to them. And it's just, I think I feel great every time we do it.
The biggest impact the break room has had on me is that it allows me to know that even though some of the people that I work with, we're like in different parts of the cities and states, that we all have a common ground of being like worried, not worried, but wanting to take action about political things, or, you know, expressing concern or sympathy, empathy. Like, it's just a bunch of different feelings that they don't only belong to me, but other people that I work with. So
I think in any business, it's a strength to know as many people as you possibly can. Although I recognize that we all have busy lives, both professionally and personally, it's a 1 hour time that you can just chat with your colleagues, meet people you don't know, say anything you're comfortable saying in a very safe space, while at the same time learning about things that you might not have previously considered. For me, it gives me a chance not just to learn, but also to share. And I think others have found the same thing. And I think they also realize that the people they work with are actually people they can feel very comfortable opening up to. And I think there's a great deal of takeaway from that.